How's it going today, Gemini? Robin here with AriesFireTarot. I'm just getting ready to do monthly readings for you guys. So I am shuffling the Gilded Tarot, and I'm also going to combine the Essential Tarot to give you guys a nice monthly read. Give you some advice for the month of December coming up. Okay, guys, this is a general reading, so not everything is going to resonate with you. But you might be able to pick up some advice by staying tuned. And if the whole reading resonates with you, give me a shout out because I'd love to know about it. So welcome to my channel. My name is Robin. This is AriesFireTarot. Really excited to be doing monthly readings for you guys. Actually, I just had a card come out, so I'm going to keep it. Just got the Judgment card, flew out of the Essential Tarot. So Judgment card relates to like reaping what you sow. And I've been putting like, for the monthly readings, I'm doing 4 Gilded Tarot cards, and then I'm using the Essential Tarot as clarifying cards. So I'm just going to leave that there, and I'm going to deal the rest of the cards out, and then we'll talk about them. Judgment card. What goes around comes around. It's like, judge not lest ye be judged. Okay, here we go. So we've got the High Priestess here. So the High Priestess like depicts somebody that is like they're sort of floating above everything, right? But it's also representative of not being like clued into reality a little bit. And because of the moonlight, you might be missing things. And this is another sort of karma card. And then we pulled the Judgment card is right underneath it, right? So it's a pretty interesting pairing right off the bat. Ugh. Just useless today. Hold on. So I've got the Moon here. So the Moon is another card that is like, it's very powerful. Like the Moon, it basically controls the oceans, right? And time and stuff like that. So, but the thing about the Moon is that, again, things look different in the light of day than they do under the shine of the moon, right? So I'm getting the sense that you guys might be missing something. Somebody could be having you on. Got the King of Cups here for you guys. The next card I pulled is the King of Cups. So King of Cups is somebody that is, they're generally a really creative person, but they're also very sensitive. Some people might see them as being spineless in a way. I think this is somebody in your life. I don't see that as being you at all. Well, whatever's going on, it looks like there's a celebration coming up with all the holidays and I'll say it again, celebrations in December. This could be like a family get together. You know, it just, there's so many different ways to celebrate faith and spirituality in December and all around the year. I don't want to just specifically say, you know, one over the other, but I mean, my family does Christmas. That's just our tradition. So see some big festivities coming up, but I also get the impression that you're missing something here. So I'm going to pull some essential tarot cards and get some more insight into these cards for you. So what's going on with this moon card? You got the... Oh, gotta go on a bark pause here. Hold on. Sorry about that. So anyway, what I've got here under the moon is like just extreme happiness coming up for your family, right? You can see that there's this couple here and they're under 10 cups, and 10 cups is like related to, well, the cups are related to emotion. And then you've got 10 cups like arced in a rainbow over top of like the castle and the family, and they're on like lush property and everything's going quite well. So, like, are you missing like seeing the affection that somebody has for you? Right? Are you kind of like somebody's got a mad crush on you and maybe you're completely clueless? This would be for single people. So I pulled the Wheel of Fortune underneath the King of Cups. So the King of Cups is, again, this really sort of sensitive, you'd find them in a creative, if not a career, a hobby. They're quiet, you know, they're not really loud, rowdy people. You might tend to overlook them initially. And then they would warm up to you after you met them a few times. So I think that's what you're missing. I think you're missing seeing how much, not like missing like, oh, my heart's breaking, like you're like, oh, what's going on right now? You're like oblivious as in missing it. I think you're not paying attention to somebody's feelings. If you're single, this could be somebody in your circle that is in your family that you know, and they have a mad thumping crush on you, and you're like, what? And then if you're in a relationship, I think like what I'm seeing there is, I think you hurt your partner's feelings. Clueless. But the Wheel of Fortune is coming in to turn that. Like things are going to be uncovered. Sort of an accidental love reading for you guys. But I think that, yeah, you're kind of like going about your business and you're not really aware of this other person, and they're feeling kind of down. But with the Wheel of Fortune, I think you're going to snap out of it a little bit. You're going to go, oh, or, somebody's going to, psst, and you're going to, yeah, exactly. So the next card I've got here is the Tower. So you're definitely going to get shaken up by something. I also got the impression that for like couples, some of you could be like grandparents. Somebody could be announcing that you're going to become grandparents in 2019. That was just a really random thought that popped into my head, but I have to say these things because they come from my spirit guides, right? So, and then I've got sort of three situations going on here. I've got, sorry, I had to go on pause there. Somebody decided to have a shouting match outside of my front window, so I didn't think anybody needed to hear that. So anyway, it looks like there's just a new cycle coming into your life, whether you're single or married, like no matter what phase of your life you're at right now, something new is coming in, right? And with the High Priestess card and the Moon card, you're not aware of it. Like it's something I think you've been trying to manifest for quite some time. And it's been, you know, the universe has been working on it in the background for you, right? So and then you've got the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is about to move on to the next, like it's like a timepiece, right? It's like going to move on to the next hour of your life, right? It's just going to take a leap forward. So with the Judgment card, I think it just feels to me like you're a really good person. And you've been, like, you know, what I said before was like you reap what you sow. So, and you've been so kind to so many people that is coming back around for you. And you just have this brilliant family life ahead of you, right? And there could be children. If you're single, you could be meeting the person that you're meant to be with. If you're single, it could be somebody that you're already aware of, but you never really paid too much attention to them for whatever reason. If you're married, you guys have been sort of in a really sensitive downtime in your relationship, I see. But again, with the Wheel of Fortune, that's going to change. So like, if you look at this Tower card, which means something's going to happen, it's going to happen to shake up your life, and it's going to be for the better. If you look here, you see the crown there? It just looks so similar to the crown on the King of Cups, right? So something is going to happen, and it's about the King of Cups energy. It's going to get, like, I'm seeing it just getting like blown into your life, where you're going to have like an aha moment. And then, I mean, with the Four of Wands, there's just going to be this huge celebration, and the Four of Wands can indicate an engagement or like a wedding, marriage, christening. Sorry, I had to search for the word because I'm not a religious person. I'm very spiritual, but all these other ceremonies kind of escape me. So something big is coming in, and it is like family centered around you. It's going to directly impact you, and in a beautiful way. And like it's just going to like almost blindside you. So I love this type of reading because I think that it's something that you've been sort of praying for, or like having like just repeated affirmations, and you've been asking. And I just feel like somebody's energy is touching me right now, you guys. There's somebody that has just been like, they've been praying to their God, like, please let this happen for me. You know, I'm overwhelmed with emotion, actually, because I can feel, if not many of you, like one of you for sure. And it's like you're almost losing faith that it's going to happen, but it is going to happen. I can see it in the cards here for you. Like Spirit wants you to know it's coming in, and it's just going to be like this kind of energy, right? Like kaboom, you know? You don't have to do anything else, really. You just have to wait a little bit longer, and then you'll have this. So just hang on, because I just see in the cards here that you're such a good person. Like, you deserve this happy ending, and it is going to be a happy ending. So I hope this resonates for every single person watching this, because I love a happy ending more than anything. And I think everybody should get their happy ending. So I'll leave it there, you guys. I'll wrap it up. If this does resonate for one or many of you, let me know in the comments. Shoot me an email, AriesFireTarot@gmail.com. If you don't want to make your comments public, just send me an email. I respond to everything, you guys. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Take care. Love you guys. Bye.